Okay. Let's see here. Just make sure everything is. Make sure everything is running. So yeah, just okay. Oh god. Whew. Yeah, start with a sneeze. There we go. Hey, what's up, Hart? How's it going? So, yeah, okay. So, haven't really got a chance to do any YouTube stuff in a while. So here we are. I'm gonna do a quick bit of a stream today. Not gonna be a particularly long one. It's gonna be in my regular just sit down and chatting stuff. So, hey, what up, Biv? How's it going? Thank you. Appreciate that. I know. Start the stream with a sneeze. There we go. But anyway, yeah. So, how's all three of you doing today? Appreciate you for being here. So, couple things I want to go over in this chat. It's not gonna, like I said, it's not gonna be a very particularly long stream. Not really gonna do any gameplay streaming today. But I just wanted to go over a few things. Stuff I've been up to, stuff I'm planning to do, and everything like that. Plus, you know, there was a Nintendo Direct today, so I might as well take a few minutes to talk about that. Just go over how it... Just go over how it was. You know, nothing big. But, and just my thoughts on it. So... Anyway, like I said, just gonna be just got back from lunch break. Yeah, I'm off today. Back finally on my regular schedule, where I'm off on Thursdays and Fridays. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to do a lot on my vacation that I had planned because I ended up getting sick. I caught a cold, and it just kind of fucked things up, and I didn't really want to sit there and like either try to film stuff or stream stuff while I'm sitting there and coughing and sneezing. I think I did like one stream I was able to do during that time. I played some more Lost Judgment, which we'll be wrapping up pretty soon, I believe. Hopefully on this channel. Maybe I'll get a chance to do some gameplay of it tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But yeah. So anyway. That's what's been going on. I got sick. There's so much stuff I want to do before my vacation was finished. And then, like I said, I just got sick and I didn't really do a lot of what I wanted to do. Which is funny because, like, the last weekend before my vacation was over, I was actually planning, me and Nancy were actually planning, I wanted to go to Vegas, but I'm kind of glad I didn't now because I guess that weekend I planned on going, there was just like massive storms and flooding. Plus, you know, not that I would have been anywhere near, but Burning Man was going on, and that ended up being a complete disaster because of the storms over there. I saw some footage and heard some news, but it looked pretty bad over there. It was not a good time for them. It looks like some people might have enjoyed it. I don't know. And then I found out that there was this massive hack attack on Vegas. It took down a bunch of hotels and casinos and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't think I would have been there for that. But, like, if you went to Vegas and you used any type of card, credit card, debit card, which I probably would have used to get a hotel room and stuff like that, you know, your data would have been compromised. So there's all that happened. So... As much as I wanted to take that Vegas trip, it's probably a good thing that I didn't, because it just went completely... Things just went completely south as far as things going in Vegas for the past few weeks. So, yeah. I say it might have been a better... It's probably a better... So I'm just looking at something on my settings real quick. Really nothing that's gonna change anything. I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, so a lot of bad stuff happened in Vegas in the past few weeks with the storms and the hacking. So I dodged a few bullets on that one by not going. I really wanted to go to Vegas. So when's the next game I'm going to stream? Well, I'm going to talk about that actually, because I am going to. First of all, I'm thinking I'm going to slowly but surely probably make my way back to doing the streams on, at least the gameplay streams on Twitch. So yeah, what the fuck? What do you mean? But yeah, so. Hold on. I'll get the Nintendo Direct eventually. Sorry, my friend texted me on something. But yeah, so anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking of going back to doing the gameplay streams on Twitch, and I'll still do like this, these streams I'll keep over here on YouTube, but the gameplay streams I'm gonna do on Twitch. I'm gonna finish Lost Judgment on YouTube. All right, we're gonna finish that. I'm gonna finish that game on here. I'm gonna finish that Lost Judgment on YouTube, and then I'm gonna ease back into Twitch, probably with some Street Fighter. I haven't played Street Fighter in a while, so I'm probably gonna be rusty as hell. Probably got my ass handed to me. But I'm gonna ease back into Twitch with Street Fighter and maybe a few other things before I do my whole next big playthrough. And so yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I plan on doing, like in the next few weeks or possibly months. I don't know how long it takes. I've been a very busy person. Stream some horror games that isn't Resident Evil. I think the only other horror game I ever streamed was Evil Within 2. And then I never did any other. I don't think I'll be doing any other horror games. I'm not really that big of a horror game fan, to be honest with you. There's a few that I do like, but outside of that, I'm just like, people are like always recommending like these just horror games. I'm just like, not really into that kind of thing. I always say I like the horror games where you can fight back. I don't like those psychological horror games where you have to run for your life and, oh my god, that damn monster's getting away from me and I can't do nothing about it and I have to run and try not to die. It's just boring. Come on, man. Like I said, I like the games where you can fight back with the monster. I mean, BioShock probably should be something I should give a shot. I never really played any of the BioShock games, so maybe. I'm not saying no, but it's not really a game I own at the moment, and don't plan on going out of the way to buy that game. But we'll see. I'll next Steam sale, I'll take a look. If they're available, I don't know. Do they sell the BioShock? They sell the BioShock games on Steam, right? I don't see why they wouldn't. But yeah, so I would give it a shot. Maybe BioShock, because I've heard decent things about those games. I don't like survival horror or those asymmetrical multiplayer games either. I like some, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm not really that big into those either. There are a few that I do like. There are a few that I actually do enjoy playing, but outside of that, not too much. I mean, it has to be part of a series that I just overall ended up enjoying. BioShock. I guess I should give BioShock a shot. Like, I've heard good things about the game, so we'll see how it goes. I might actually, somewhere down the road, try one of those games. So, we'll see. I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. All right, I'm not promising anything, but I'll give it a shot. But like I was saying, I'm gonna finish. After I finish Lost Judgment, whenever that is, that still might be a few more weeks before I can finish that game off. I'll finish it on YouTube because I played the whole thing on YouTube. I'm gonna stick to YouTube for that playthrough, and when I'm done, I will start migrating some stuff, the gameplay stuff, back over to Twitch. I don't know. It's like I'm having trouble. The trouble I'm having with streaming games on YouTube is I noticed that there's a lot of buffering and stuff. It's not really. Maybe my settings should be better, but I don't know. But I just don't really have it going for me right now. But I'm thinking of gonna Twitch a shot again because I kind of do miss streaming on Twitch. I don't know why. I didn't want to miss streaming on Twitch, but what pissed me off about Twitch is what finally kind of put me off for was those goddamn shower streams. What the is this? Why is that a thing? Why are you allowed to do that on Twitch? Get out of here. Hot tub streams was bad enough. Now they're shower streams. I don't really know how that works, and I'm not really thinking of looking into it, but God. I mean, why can't I do shower streams? All right, you know what I was talking about? If I try to do that, my channel would get nuked. I thought about it too. I was like, what if I did that? What if I just want to completely completely get my Twitch channel nuked? My final thing, my final act would be a friggin' shower stream. Could you imagine it? Could you imagine that? No matter what you stream on YouTube, their TOS is a pain. I mean, the TOS is for both of them are just not friendly. I don't know what. I don't know why things are so. And it's it's rules for some, but not rules for all. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a big problem with both platforms. And Kick is just the Wild West right now, and I don't really think I want to be part of any of that because it runs like Twitch but without a lot of the restrictions. Which there are some good restrictions and there are some bad restrictions. I'm not saying that. I think there should be certain I'm not saying there shouldn't be certain rules, but what I am saying is everybody needs to follow them, and both on YouTube and Twitch. Let's be real. There are certain people that just do whatever they want. They don't get punished, but the rest of us do. That's a problem on YouTube. That's a problem on Twitch. And at any point, if I try to, any point you try to go elsewhere, it's just create a brand new Twitch account just for shower streams. The problem with that is, though, I think if you lose a channel like that, you can't make another one. Let me know if I'm wrong about this, because as far as I know, when it comes to Twitch, if your channel gets nuked and then you try to make another one, it won't let you. It'll know. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but usually people try to make an alternate account, and Twitch will be like, "No, you get out of here. You're done. We don't want you at all. We know who you are. Get lost." I don't know how accurate that is. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Stream on Mixer. Oh wait. Like I said, the problem with Mixer is they did not they focused on a certain type. They only focused on competitive Xbox centric titles. That's what kind of did them in, because they didn't really get a chance to and they gave up too easily. They just completely nuked it before it had a chance to grow. They're like, hey, let's grow this. And they're like, yeah, never mind. If all these people just cancel everything. And I think that was a dumb move. They didn't really allow them. They didn't do trial and error. They didn't do what works, what doesn't work. They just didn't allow. There's just a lot of stuff they didn't like give any time. They didn't give it time to cook. They needed to give it more time. And that's a problem that happens. I've seen this before. This happens with a lot of other websites that try to be a competitor to Twitch and YouTube. If it's not like an overnight instant success, they just cancel it. It's like, you gotta give people time. You gotta give this thing time. Alright? You gotta give these programs time, these channels, Twitch, I mean, any competitor to Twitch or YouTube, you need to give it more time to work. Alright? You're not gonna get like the next freaking... Who the hell's popular streamers these days? I don't fucking know. You're not immediately going to get the next streamer, the next Ninja. You're not immediately going to get the next Dr. Disrespect. Or whatever other streamers are out there right now. There's only 2 I remember. I don't know how much, how popular they are anymore. But yeah, you're not going to get those guys right away. So calm down. Let your platform grow, and if it's smaller than the other 2, fine. Be that way. At least people will enjoy themselves. Microsoft gave Game Pass time, and look what happened. Exactly, but they're making more money off of... Obviously, they made more money off of Game Pass than they did for Mixer, but that doesn't matter. They could have taken that Game Pass money, all right, and invested a bit more in Mixer and helped it grow. So people who do other things who play other systems and stuff would get a chance. But they're really all focused on like Xbox-centric competitive gaming. And out of that, and then they just gave up when they weren't getting like super popular immediately. It's like, oh my god, why? Like Microsoft, or at least Xbox, has been taking an ass kicking for years, but they're still going strong, they're still growing, they're still doing good, despite everything. And they didn't really give that same kind of thing to... They didn't really give that same kind of, what is that word? They just did not put that kind of thought into Mixer. Yeah, she was taking a shower. She's back in the room now. I think somebody saw you.
Who?
So somebody saw you.
Oh, hey, or.
But yeah, so I don't know. Mixer could have been something, but they gave up on it too easily. So when there's people like, you know, a certain someone who says, "Well, you had this, that, and the other thing, and then you could," it's like, you know, tell Peach to get in the stream. She'll probably pop it if she feels like it. Biff says hi.
Hi. Hi, hi.
Anyway, like I was saying. Oh, there's Potter. How you doing? But yeah, so I think I'm eventually going to... I'm gonna work on some new things when I go on Twitch. By the way, I wanna try some new stuff. I wanna do more of a... I need to figure out how to do overlays and stuff like that. There's so much I want to... There's so many plans I have trying to do for Twitch. I want to see how it goes, and I want to try to go back to doing that and have a little more fun with it, because I think there's some stuff I could do on Twitch that I won't be able to get away with on YouTube. And we'll see how it goes. Or the channel just gets destroyed at the end of the day. I don't know what to tell you. We will see what happens. See, I made an appearance. Wait, what the? Oh, there it goes. Ooh, see, I made an appearance. I don't lurk like someone. Yeah, well, that's just how I am. I'm a creepy person who looks in the corner and doesn't talk to anybody. But yeah, we'll definitely try to work on going back to Twitch in the next couple of weeks. when I wrap up the whole when I wrap up Lost Judgment on YouTube, we're gonna go ahead and try to migrate some stuff back over to Twitch. But I still want to do like a lot of the regular, just sit here and do the chatting streams, because those are fun to do. Actually, I do enjoy doing those. And yeah, so that's really all I gotta say about those things. So this morning was a Nintendo Direct, so and it wasn't their best, but it wasn't their worst. I mean, there were a couple things that I found interesting, and there are just a lot of filler things that I just didn't really care too much about. I mean, oh look, they announced they're opening up a Nintendo Museum in Japan. What am I supposed to do with that? I know, go to Japan, but but anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, there's a couple of good games on there. It's kind of cool that they're redoing. It's kind of cool that they're I see there's some GameCube games coming there now. Like, are they finally gonna get GoldenEye 64? I mean, GoldenEye 64 is on there. It's on the Nintendo 64 service for Nintendo Online if you have it. Fly over there. I mean, I know I'd have to go to Japan to do the Nintendo Museum, and then I wouldn't be able to understand what I'm reading because it'd probably all be in Japanese. And I'd be like, I know what this is by the picture, but I don't know what it is by the words. So is my brother, Potter. He got really excited this morning when he found out that I think he actually already pre-ordered it too. Like, he actually went on his Switch and pre-ordered the games. He pre-ordered the game for Nintendo Switch. He's like, he really, really loved those Tomb Raider games. And he still goes and oh, sorry, Bill. Okay, yeah, all right. He still goes back and play. He'll like. I think he like bought them on. I think he bought the games on like the PS1 store on his PS4 or PS3 or like that. He plays them from time to time. But now he's probably all excited. He's all excited because they're doing they're doing that for. Let me do something real quick right here. Let's do. Let's move these two things around. Tomb Raider Gamer Kill, like his stream, expect lots of scares. I mean, you go ahead and stream it because I'm not playing those games. But yeah, my brother got really excited about those games. He pre-ordered them. He's all ready to go. He's like all excited. Even they don't come up. I don't think they come out till like next year though. So that's another thing. It's definitely a lot of. They did show a lot of stuff coming out next year. Is your brother your roommate? Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so yeah, that's what it is. Roommate. But yeah, so yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so he's definitely excited about Tomb Raider, and I think he got excited about the 1,000-Year Door re-release. Remaster, 1,000-Year Door remaster that's coming to Switch. And then they showed the that Mario Donkey Kong one as well. I'm actually kind of excited that they're actually putting Diddy Kong and Funky Kong in My fondest memory of Tomb Raider is getting in trouble as a kid because my friend searched naked Lara Croft boobs cheat code on the family computer, and I had to explain it wasn't me looking that up. Yeah, your friend was looking for it. That cheat code never existed, by the way. But I do remember like, back in the olden days when we didn't have internet, we just had magazines to go on. I did see like an image where they showed the fake code and stuff like that. So it doesn't, while it doesn't exist, Photoshop kind of did back then. So people just, I'm pretty sure now in the day of mods, it's totally gonna happen. I mean, if you can probably get the game on emulator or buy it on PC, then mod it, and guess what? There you go. You don't need the cheat code anymore. You just have the. I didn't even have a PlayStation. Oh, okay. I could never really get into the original Tomb Raider games. I tried the first one. I couldn't really get into it, but I did like the reboot one. So that's just how weird I am.
You know, Nick, my dad used to play that very first Tomb Raider, and he played just like a 1 hour, but he didn't like it.
Yeah, I really could. But the new ones, like when they did the reboot stuff like that, the modern ones, modern Tomb Raider games, I actually liked. Yeah, but mods tend to make games act wonky. It depends on who does it. Some people know how to do it. But like I said, I'm not here to. I'm just saying that kind of thing can more or less exist these days. Not much you can really say or do about that. So like that's just where things are. But what else happened? Oh my god, what was the? They finally showed some gameplay of the Super Mario RPG that's coming out. That looked pretty fun. I can't wait for that game.
Luigi Mansions 2?
Luigi's Mansion 2 is coming to.
Oh.
It was on it was called Dark Moon on the DS, but they're actually going to just call it Luigi's Mansion 2 HD remaster when it comes to Switch.
Yeah, that's so good.
And there's one game that looks really good that it looks good, but I don't like the name of the game. It's just a weird name. It's called. What the hell is it? Oh my god, what the hell is the name of that game? I can't remember the name of it. Give me a second here. Unicorn Overlord. I mean, the game looks great, and I definitely want to play it. And I'm pretty sure I will get it when it comes out. But, I don't know. Something about that title I just don't like. That's just me, though. I'm not saying the game looks bad. The game looks great. I definitely want to try it. I definitely want to play it. It looks like a really cool game. It does. It really does. I can't wait to play it. Unicorn Overlord. I will play it. I will buy it. I will play it. I'm just not enthused about that name for some reason. I don't know. It's just a really weird name for a game that doesn't really. But it looks really good. Like I definitely want to play it. And those Vanillaware games are really good. I like them. I've played a few of them. They're really good. Unicorn Overlord would be an amazing band name. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, where's the band name? I mean, yeah. I'm not saying the game is going to be bad. The game looks great, and I definitely want to play it. I played a few other of the games from them, and I really enjoyed them. You know what game? They're bringing back like all these games, like they're remastering all these games. Where the hell is Muramasa the Demon Blade? That was one of the best games I've ever played from them, and it's like on the Wii and the Vita, I think. It only came out on two things, and that game just disappeared. Like other games in that other series, other games have got to come to the modern systems. But where the hell is Muramasa the Demon Blade? That was one of the best games ever. That was one of the best games on the Wii. And they really time to form a band and call it Unicorn Lord. Yeah, it's on Vita and the Wii, and then it just went away. And like they never bothered to bring that game to anything else. Not on modern consoles, not on the Switch, not on the PS5 or the Xbox. Like, where is that game? Bring back Muramasa the Demon Blade. Give it another shot. It was one of the best games. Where's My Chameleon Twist and Hybrid Heaven reboots? I mean, Hybrid Heaven, I think, I actually have that game, but like, I don't think I ever played it. The team working with Vanillaware on it, the guys who made Tactics. I don't think I've ever played that game, but I played. What was the other game I played? Let me be right back in a second. Here it is. Dragon's Crown. Yeah, that was a game. That was another one from Atlas. Believe this is both Atlas. Yeah, it says Atlas right there. Atlas and I think Vanillaware did this one too. So it's like they made a new map for Among Us and stuff like that too. But yeah, there's this game right here is like a really cool one. I like this one a lot. This one they did re-release for PS4 as well, I believe, or it came out on PS4 as well as PS3. But yeah, so basically games that look like this are great, and they also did the same ones that did Muramasa the Demon Blade, which I think they really need to bring back. I mean, they're re-releasing all these GameCube games as well. Where's Soul Calibur 2? Namco. Namco. I don't think anybody from Namco's watching this, but if you are, Namco, where is Soul Calibur 2? You're redoing all those GameCube games. You got the Baten Kaitos games, which... Did those come out and I missed it? Because I wanted to get those. Baten Kaitos games, you brought those back. You got the 1000 Euro coming out. Yeah, Dragon's Crown's on Vita too, you're right. And, oh god, I don't remember a lot of other... My mind, like, just went blank right now for some reason. So, yeah. Like, a lot of games that are getting a lot of games that came out for GameCube, they're getting released on Switch, but still no Soul Calibur 2. Namco, get your butt together, alright? Like, you put Tales on, you did Tales of, what the hell is that game? Tales of Symphonia. That was a GameCube game, you put that on the Switch. You did that, Namco did Tales, right? Am I missing something? Like, Namco does Tales? Does the Tales series? Where is Soul Calibur 2? Yeah, I gotta, no, I'm going out for dinner later today, actually, so. But yeah, I really want them to bring that game out. But yeah, it's definitely cool to see a lot of these games. I mean, like I said, the Direct was okay. I don't think it was terrible. I don't think it was great. There's nothing really mind-blowing out of that, but there's a few gems that I'm happy with. Overall, it was a okay show. I'm not really a Splatoon guy, so didn't really get upset about that. For those of you who are a Splatoon guy, please enjoy. For those of you who like Splatoon. But for me, I'm like, whatever. Copyright issue. All they gotta do is put the damn game on Switch that has Link in it. You don't even have to put in the other two characters. F Spawn, F Hayachi, screw them. Don't worry about them. Leave them out. Nobody cares about them. Link was the best guest character. So F everybody else. Don't worry about all the other guys. All you need to do is have Link in there. Spawn doesn't need to be there. Hayachi doesn't need to be there. I know when they re-released the games for the other systems, they put both those characters in. But, yeah, so, but they didn't want to... People are like, oh, well, we'll put it... Just backtrack, like, oh, we'll put the game on Wii U if there's enough demand. And people are like, yeah. And then Namco's like, oh, we lied. We're not going to do that. F you. They were just not going to do it at all. But I kind of see where they might have been wary of putting it on the Wii U because the sales weren't there. But the Switch is killing it. The Switch got a lot of games that the Wii U didn't. It did a lot better. You'd think they would have figured out a way to do it. Biggest issue of most of the Nintendo stuff are remakes. Yeah, and they're all coming out next year. So all you're really gonna probably get is kind of weird because you think all you're gonna get in 2024 are remakes. But that could also be maybe a good thing because possibly that means that they're getting ready to work on the next system. So they're winding down with the Switch. They're winding down with the Switch. They're working on Switch 2, and they're just going to throw a bunch of remakes out there towards the end of it. Hey, Amir, how's it going? You should get in on bingo so you can torture Texas. No. But yeah. So anyway. But yeah, I get it. It was like there were a lot of remakes there, so I can see how that might have turned a lot of people off. They're like, "Oh, it's a boring direct because they're all remakes." What are you gonna do? This seems to be how it works. Like, you get a couple of years of new games, then you get a couple of years of remakes. They've been doing that for a while, not just Nintendo, but like other people have been doing it too. So I was like, what are you gonna do? I mean, maybe, hopefully, the remakes coming to the system is just the proof that people need that the Switch is finally winding down, and they are in fact getting ready for the new, they're working on it. Like, I'm not really buying any of the rumors yet until I see something concrete from Nintendo themselves. I'm not gonna chase every rumor, every little bit of rumor. I'll hear them. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. But I'm not going to chase all these rumors and be like, oh my god, I need to know. It's like, oh my god, I got to chase all these rumors for Switch. For the next Switch. Boo, help me. I'm just like, nah, I don't like doing that. Splatoon Automata seems kind of... I'm not, like I said, I'm not really a Splatoon person, but for those who are excited about it... Xbox and PlayStation does it, and yeah, I mean, like I said, that's been a thing for years now. But you get, like I said, you'll get a year or two with new stuff, like all the new stuff comes out, and then you'll get a year or two where they're just doing remakes or remasters, and it's like, y'all got nothing, huh? So you're just gonna re-release games from past systems. And it's funny because, like, it's like, oh, okay, well, Nintendo's more notorious for this than the other guys, but they re-release these games for the full $60 price tag. A lot of times, I'll give credit to Xbox and PlayStation, is they'll probably do it at a lower price. Mostly. Not all the time, but they'll put these remasters out or whatever, and they'll be at a lower price. Not all the time, just sometimes. You see what I'm saying? I heard Nintendo was going to make the next Switch, right? I mean, any day now, the Switch 2 is going to come out. SMD is back with rumors again for Switch 2 being as powerful as current gen consoles. I don't see that. I think it's going to be on par with Steam Deck, to be honest with you. Like, I think they looked at the specs for Steam Deck and thought, we could probably do that. Hey, what up, Dr. Dent? Kurt! What up, Kurt? I don't know if you want me to use your real name, but what up? What's up, man? Do you think going forward there aren't releasing any more kart games and we'll only do booster packs? No! Mario Kart 9 will happen eventually. This is the final booster pack for Mario Kart 8. Then they're done. And 9 will probably come out within the next system. Although there's also a good chance they'll come out with 8 with all the stuff downloaded already. Sometimes that happens. And you'll get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Remaster or something like that. But 9 will happen eventually. They'll definitely come out Mario Kart 9. I'm not saying they won't. It's definitely going to happen. I mean, come on. You have breaking news. It's so breaking you said it twice. Well, to be honest, a full remake of a DS game with decent graphics and voice acting is a pretty big deal, especially when they bundle it with another game that never came out here. That's the I already forgot the name of that damn title before that damn game. But my theory here's my theory. I think I've said this before. Is for like the last year of the Switch and the first year of Switch 2, I'm doing a prediction. The Franklin Institute is closing? No. No way. It can't be.
Let me check.
I mean, nah, come on. Don't tell me that. kind of want to switch, but I don't know how much use. If you don't really play a lot of games, don't get a Switch. Oh, look what she said.
The Franklin Institute will be closed Sunday, September 17th through Tuesday, September 19th. What for?
Only for a few days to give it a remodel.
Yeah, for Halloween.
Potter! Come on! That was not funny. Almost gave me a heart attack. Jesus Christ. I actually do like Franklin Institute's pretty cool. But I want it. I mean, I'm not saying don't get one. It just depends on how much you plan on gaming. I don't know. They're fun to have if people want to play handheld games as well. I'm more of a PC guy, so buying a Switch would be pointless. Okay, so my thing about this is, and I've come to terms with this, is I am both a PC, I play on basically on two things now, Switch and PC. So I'm basically a Nintendo and Switch guy. That's just how it is. That's me. So I really don't do it in between anymore because I like I said, I built my new PC. I built myself. I actually built my own PC. I don't know if I ever told you this, but yeah, my current PC that I'm on right now is I built one. It's my new PC, and I built it. I actually built my own PC this time. So I'm on PC. If I'm not playing on PC, I'm playing my Switch. I don't jump between the two things anymore. And, so, yeah. I used to, because, a lot of, Sony games are coming to PC now anyway as well. Maybe I gotta wait 2 or 3 years for the game, but it'll get here eventually. The next God of War that came out on PS5 will eventually come to PC. Spider-Man 2 will eventually come to PC. A lot of these first-party games... I just bought a PC with 3090 for $3K. I have a 3070 Ti myself. That's what I'm running with on my. That's what I'm running with on my PC. I got a 3070 Ti, and so that's what I got on mine. Sorry for the heart attack. Jesus Christ, Joan, come on.
That was my favorite.
That was not nice. I mean, she did it on purpose too. She knew we were gonna clutch her pearls on that one, and then she could be like, just for a couple of days. Yeah. It's a museum, Amira. It's kind of like kind of high tech, interactive type museum. I remember going there they did a Marvel exhibit a few years ago, and I went for that. That was fun. But they do exhibits. They do these big exhibits there. A couple the next year after that, didn't they do Harry Potter or something?
Yeah, they did.
They did a Harry Potter one.
Potter went there.
Boyfriend just got a 4070. I'm a 4070 is not going to fit in my current case, and I'm not really worried about upgrading. My PC right now is good enough. It'll be fine. I have a... What the hell's a PC? The CPU is a... I can't remember the name of my CPU. It's an I think it's an AMD... It's an AMD. It's an AMD 5900, I want to say. What is it that? Oh my god, I don't remember my friggin' PC specs. God damn it.
I would like to take you to Please Touch Museum.
Oh yeah, so I gotta do that one. The Please Touch Museum. I gotta go to that one too. Ryzen 9, I think, or it might be 7. I don't remember. I can't see it because it's blocked by the. Yeah, I got an AMD Ryzen. this year was Disney 100 years. Okay, well I can just go to. I have Disneyland over here that I keep doing 100 years. Yes, it's a AMD Ryzen. I do think it's 9. I do believe so. If it's not 9, it's 7. I don't remember. I don't even think I have the box anymore. And I have a. I think I have the motherboard box. Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Here, sit down and entertain. So what? They don't care. Here, talk to him while I'll be right back. Say,
Hey, they can see me. No, 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 no. Come on, I'm camera shy.
I'll be right back. 1 second. Just say hi.
Hi. So, how's everyone doing on Thursday afternoon? What's up, Pooter? Quick takeover. Hey, Beth. Nick will be coming pretty soon. Hey, whore. Yeah, not much to say, just chilling. How long, Nick, have you hostage over there? For a while. I'm just kidding. Oh, there he is. Okay, alright, see you guys. Whoop.
Okay. So I do have it is Ryzen 9, so this is my CPU. I do have a Ryzen 9. I do have the box still, apparently. I got a 3070 Ti. And a Ryzen 9 CPU. This is a lot better.
I need the dryer. No, my dryer, your clothes.
Oh.
Alright, so anyway. No, I'm not gonna lock her in the closet. So yeah, and oh God, what is my motherboard? I don't remember. Let's see if I can take a look in there. They got like an Asus 5700 or something like that. So I know the only problem I had with like plugging in the power is like it didn't. What the instruction booklet had was not representative of what I had for the power source. So when it was time to plug in the power button, like to turn it on, I didn't know what wires to plug in. So, but yeah, he did help me figure out the final inputs to put it in, so I can get my CPU to turn on. But outside, I built my own PC. I watched YouTube videos. I watched tutorials. I sit there and did all that. So, I mean, no. The only problem I had was like, so when you have the power button, you got those wires that you're supposed to plug into the motherboard, so it gets the power to it. It didn't. Like, I did not have, like, what it showed me in the instruction booklet is not what I had inside. So I needed a little help with that. But outside of that, after I got that working, it was finally, like, good to go. should I eat dinner? Well, if you're hungry, yeah. I had a class in college where the final exam was build a PC that boots into Windows by the end of the period. I probably would have failed that class. Because it took me a while to finish putting together my PC, but only because I was like extremely lazy. So yeah, I got kind of lazy towards the end there, and like eventually I said, okay, I gotta put this thing together. So I finally put my PC together, and now it's all running just fine. So what?
No, I'm just reading what they're
Oh,
saying.
okay. I'm like, what happened?
Sheesh.
But yeah, so I took a computer class for my bachelor's, and let's just say I wasn't the one that took it. Hopefully, nobody who went to your school read that. No, they didn't. I'm pretty sure they fine. Don't worry about it. What school is that? I just want to not tell on anybody. I'm kidding. But anyway, how long has this been going? Oh damn, it's almost been an hour.
Yep.
I don't know. I really got nothing else to really think what to talk about. I mean, I pretty much covered everything I had planned on covering in this stream today. Just wanted to do a quick little update. Things been going on. Like I said, unfortunately, I got sick during my vacation, and I took Peach with me when I got sick. So we both kind of sat there and coughed and sneezed and sniffled and drank a bunch of cough medicine and be miserable. And didn't really get a chance to do a lot of the other stuff I really had planned on my vacation. And like I said, because of all the shit happening in Vegas, it's probably a good thing we didn't go because I might have like died. Or had my information stolen because there was a massive cyber attack on Vegas. I'm like, wow. Can't leave yet. We have so many questions. I mean, hey, ask away. I mean, anybody got questions? Go right on ahead. I'm more than happy to answer any question. I don't know how do I stream mobile games? I don't know how to do that. Like, how do you stream a mobile game? That makes no sense to me. And why would I stream a mobile game when I have all this here? All this. Okay, so yeah, you weren't here earlier when I first described this, Ramiro. But so like, I did actually want to go. I wanted to take a trip to Vegas on my vacation. Me and Nancy, I wanted to go, but like I said, unfortunately, we got sick, so we didn't really get a chance to go. And I didn't really feel like going on. Like we just did not want to go out there being all sick and miserable and stuff like that. But you know, first of all, they had massive flooding in Vegas. There was massive flooding in Vegas. You know, that happened. There was a whole, and like I said, this would not have affected my trip at all. But there was that disaster at Burning Man that happened. Like the whole shit that went down at Burning Man, that happened over there. So that was a disaster. Like I said, I don't think that would have really affected the trip at all. But things happened down there, and then a couple of days ago, there was a massive cyber attack on Vegas. So a lot of information got compromised. So like, if you went there in the last couple of months, and if you used like, you know, because like if you book a hotel room or you do it, like use your card, credit card, debit card, whatever it is, you know, use your information, your card your card information be out there, and you know, like that stuff got compromised. So like, it was so bad that casinos were hacked. Like, people couldn't get into their rooms, phones were shut down, like the entire system was just borked. I mean, they really just completely like did this whole big, I don't know who did it, some cyber attack, some hacker group, I don't know, I only heard about this on the radio a few days ago, but yeah. So between the storms out there in Vegas and the cyber attack that could have caused my information to be compromised or stolen or held for ransom. I don't know. I think it was a ransomware attack. That's what they were saying. I heard it was a ransomware attack. So that's pretty much what happened out there in Vegas. So basically, BlueStack Simulator on PC. Oh, that'd probably be for. But yeah, so basically, yeah, that's what happened with Vegas. So a lot of stuff went down in the past couple weeks, and things just went completely sideways. And it's probably a good thing I didn't get a chance to go. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to do. I don't get a chance to see. They're gonna get the bunny. I don't think they reached that far. It was a certain. There were certain like hotels and casinos that got hit. I think MGM Grand was one of them. Another one might have been. I want to say Bellagio. I think I heard. There are a few. It wasn't the entirety of it. It wasn't all of Vegas, but there are a couple of hotels and casinos that got hit. I don't think Bunny Ranch would have been hit. Like, as far as I know, I haven't heard anything about that. No hit at the Bunny Ranch. Or they could have, I don't know. I didn't really look into it. Like I said, I was listening to the radio the other day while out driving for work, and they were talking about it on the radio about how the attack happened. I don't think it reached that far though. I think the Bunny Ranch was safe. Because the attack was on the Strip. And the Bunny Ranch, as far as I know, is not on the Strip. It's in Vegas, but it's not on the Strip. So, but yeah, so it's like out a ways. I don't think they got hit, so it should be all right. Outside of that, I think everything was fine. So yeah, no real issues that far out. But I heard that it was so bad that people could not get into their hotel rooms. Like literally the whole thing, they got attacked in there. But yeah, so anyway, like I said, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream. It's been an hour, it's good enough. But yeah, so like I said, I talked about everything I want to talk about. I think we're pretty good at this point. Like I said, I will probably be making my way back to Twitch in the next couple of weeks. I have some ideas, and after I finish my, like I said, I will finish streaming Lost Judgment on YouTube. But after that, we're gonna start heading back to Twitch to see how that goes. And I will still be doing YouTube stuff, streams like this, and I'll be uploading videos and stuff like that. I'm trying to get more active on those two things. But yeah, so anyway, that should be it. You're welcome. I'm glad I could make your day even for a little bit by doing these streams. So anyway, like I said, gonna finish up Lost Judgment soon, and then we'll be slowly making our way back to Twitch and stuff like that. So thank you everybody for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time.